Anyway, ratings in New York. Opie and Anthony, still number one. Thank God. Still number one in the ratings, Anthony. Thank God. When we say number one in the ratings, we're talking about all male demos, Anthony.
All those fine men. All those fine men out there.
Including the one we were hired to perform in.
Yes.
Men 18 to 49.
Bravo.
We are still number one.
Thank you, men.
We've been number one for a very long time. For most of our 4-year stint here in New York.
It's the bitches that are gitches.
As far as the rest of the station,
wow,
it is a complete disaster.
Right.
And I predict major changes.
Oh, wait a minute, a prediction.
Major changes.
Yep.
Oh, Miss Cleo concurs.
Yep.
Major changes.
Yep.
As far as the station we broadcast on here in New York City.
Yep.
Major changes.
Yep.
Yes, Kreskin voodoo doll. How did you?
I'm just hoping Ken Stevens survives the weekend so he can make these major changes.
Oh my God!
Because when he left here 5 minutes after the ratings got here, you know that he came all the way up from Philly just to get the ratings for this station here in New York.
Yeah.
And ratings came in. He packed his bags and he fled the place.
Left.
Like there was an anthrax scare or something. He's gone.
He's got quite a few plates in the air, as you say, right now at this point in his life, this point in his career as the GM of this and other fine stations around the country. And he's got, you know the guy that juggles the plates and holds the plates up on the sticks and spins them?
Yeah.
He's got a few of those plates in the air right now. And some of them are starting to wobble.
They're starting to slow down.
You watch it, you go, oh, he better spin that plate. It's wobbling.
But he can't spin that plate because that plate is slowing down too.
Oh no, he's got to spin it. Spin the plate.
At this point, all plates are slowing down drastically and wobbling really bad, except for the Opie and Anthony plate.
And you look at the plate and go, how the hell is it still staying on that stick wobbling like that? It's gonna fall. Ain't no way you could save that plate. Or the guy that spins the basketballs on him. You ever see that guy? He could spin something like 20 basketballs on his body. And he starts and spins, puts it on his foot, the other one, and then by the time he gets the last one, the first one he put on is really wobbling. That's Ken. He's got wobbling balls everywhere. Yeah. Ken has wobbling balls.
Yeah. I've never seen him look as bad as he did today.
Yeah.
I hope he survives the weekend without a mate.
Oh, Ken. Somebody call an ambulance.
But, Opie and Anthony, we're not known for sugarcoating anything.
Yeah.
This place around us is a complete disaster. A complete disaster. Just to give you a quick history lesson, they hired Anthony and I to put WNEW on the map here in New York City.
Yeah.
Right around this time, about 4 years ago, they hired us, man.
Yes.
After doing that thing in Boston. And we got here, and the company was not happy with the station.
Right.
It wasn't performing well.
They were looking to do something to revitalize it and get those ratings up because the ratings were horrible at the time. What were they?
Ken and Jeremy would love those ratings right now.
I know.
I think it was at a 1.7, Anthony.
Yeah?
1.7 when we got to New York 4 years ago for the entire station.
Wow. Yeah, that's bad.
1.7 with a horrendous afternoon show that was getting no numbers.
Right.
So we got the afternoon numbers way up here in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And 4 years later, the station's overall number is now at a 1.2.
Oh, my God.
After 4 years, we've actually brought the station technically down a half a point. When at this point they were hoping this station would be close to a 3.0, Anthony.
Yeah.
This place is effed.
Well, for quite a while, the Opie and Anthony show were holding up the station, as they say. You know, doing the best we could, holding it up. But it seems now we can't hold it up any longer. You watch the strongman competitions on TV, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
You watch those, Norton? You ever see the strongman competitions? They do wacky things like pull a train, pulling trucks with their... Pulling a train. Pull a truck with their teeth or something, or they got a harness around them and they got to pull the truck 20 feet uphill. Oh! It's always guys named Schbergen, Mendel, Stagenstarn, and there's just these big guys. They got to hold the big lead ball and hoist it up onto a shelf. You know those guys.
Well, I'm thinking more the strongman guy that pulls the tractor trailer truck.
Pulling the tractor trailer.
Hey, it's pretty impressive. He can pull the whole truck 20 feet on his own.
It's just got to pull it 20 feet.
But you know what? We can't pull it to 40. We're tired now.
80 feet.
We're done.
At some point, even the strongest guy is going to drop the big lead ball.
That's right.
He's going to drop the harness and say, I can't pull the truck any further.
Right.
I've done my best.
That is what's going on here in New York.
Right.
Our muscles are tired, and we're pleading that Ken and Jeremy take care of Opie and Anthony.
Something.
And help us out at this point. No joke. This place is a complete disaster around us.
Yeah.
Complete.
Is that Jeremy now? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
It's the Kinkos.
What? Where's he running to?
Yep.
And I would not be firing anyone, Joe, because I gave up my managerial
of course
jobs months ago. Joe, what's up?
Come on, who are you going to let go now? I know you got rid of the chick once before. Now, who's next?
Let's remember, I said about 3 months ago I have no responsibility for what goes on at this station.
There's no
besides the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, can I have one favor? Can I give a big FU early?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'd like to give a big FU to the guy who was driving the Ferrari last night who took out my friend on 4th Avenue in Brooklyn.
Oh, that was you know the guy?
Big FU to him.
All right. Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Hey, I think we have some audio of Ken Stevens talking about the ratings, Anthony.
Really?
For the station here in New York. I don't want to confuse anyone else. We're going to have ratings coming in for every city we're broadcasting on. I guess Monday we find out what's going on in Philly and Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
But today it's all about New York and how much this station blows.
All about New York.
But don't forget, Opie and Anthony still, thank God, number one.
Oh.
With the men.
Men.
18 to 49.
Men.
All right, here's Ken.
Men love this program, and thank you, men.
Here's Ken commenting about the ratings.
I'm totally embarrassed and totally ashamed. Coaching did a horrible job. The players did a horrible job. We got our ass kicked in that second half. It sucked. It stunk.
And we can't be content with being close. We're a young team, they say. Baloney. Rookie quarterback, hell with that. The bottom line is winning football games. We stink on defense. We stink. We stink.
I'm very impressed with what a...
He seems a little confused. No, it's a football analogy, Anthony. Jesus, go with it, will you, people? More audio of Ken about the ratings.
I thought it was horrible, disgusting, embarrassing, shameful. It stunk.
Wow.
That one worked a little better, right?
But actually, Jeremy's taking a different tack on this whole thing. Cause I have audio of Jeremy. Yeah.
We're going to get through this, though. We just got to keep your chin up.
Wow. More?
But we're going to get through this. We're going to turn this thing around.
Yeah. All right. Well, he sounds like he's up.
Well, all right. Here's more comments from Ken Stevens about the horrendous ratings today here in New York.
Ass totally kicked. We couldn't do diddly, poo. We sucked. We got our ass totally kicked. That's what it boiled down to. Poor I'm totally embarrassed and totally ashamed. It sucked. It stunk.
Wow.
Let's just stick with me as that's what we'll turn this thing around.
Oh, Jeremy has aged a lot, Anthony.
Yeah.
Woo. And one more from Ken Stevens.
Am I emotional? You're damn right I'm emotional. I apologize. I will not quit.
All right.
So there you have it.
And then Jeremy sounded a little confused as I recorded him saying this in the office.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
And then when Ken got mad at Jeremy,
yeah,
it was awful. I walked by the office and I got this.
You can act like a man. What's the matter with you?
He smacked him in the face. It was horrible. Ken, what about the station rating? Whoa. Really?
Here's Ken going to the big boss, Anthony.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to keep his job.
Uh-oh.
I got nowhere else to go! I got nowhere else to go! I got nothing else.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Yeah, I got more audio from Ken.
Of course you do.
This is less fun than previously indicated.
And then Ken, I don't know why he did this, but he was asking another station if he could have some of their ratings.
No, my brother. You got to find your own.
Horrible.
And if you look at the ratings closely, it looks like a lot of brothers love their ratings.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah, kid!
Yeah, we be listening.
They'd be listening just to the wrong station. There are stations that don't even speak English beating WNEW here in New York now.
Get that.
All right, Anthony.
So that's where we stand.
Yeah. So once again, ratings for New York, Opie and Anthony, once again, number one with all men demos, including 18 to 49.
Station is a disaster, though.
And the station is a complete disaster around us. But once again, we will survive.
Oh, and they will survive. The ship, the flag skids way through the briny blue. How does it stay afloat with so many gaping holes in it? I don't understand. Why is Opie and Anthony climbing up the mast to the highest point on the ship? How many decks are already beneath the surface of the icy waters?
Why are we climbing that high, Anthony? Because you know what? It's the year 2002. There may be a helicopter coming soon. And I want to be prepared.
But the faster they climb, the damper their shoes get. The water is creeping up very quickly. You will survive. Look, Opie and Anthony are on a plank of wood. They are keeping warm and out of the water. But Ken Stevens is floating, saying, "Don't let go."
We're holding on, Ken.
Ken, we're holding on, but you're getting heavy.
You are getting heavy.
And then all of a sudden, the grip slips away. We see Ken slip beneath the surface of the icy North Atlantic. His last breath bubbling out of his lungs. And he is gone. Goodbye.
What's going to happen to everyone here?
I don't know. Jeremy survived dressing like a baby and getting in the lifeboat.
I finally memorized everyone's name around here. Why'd I waste the time?
They hit a programming iceberg, which left a huge hole. As if that wasn't bad enough, they hit some mines and torpedoes were fired into them. It was a great disaster. Can they survive? It happened to the mighty ship WNEW, once the Rock of New York. Here is the last thing that was heard.
Captain, bad decision, dead ahead. Bad decision, dead ahead.
Anthony, I want to at this time take a moment to tell
Yes.
Tom and Steve, we were just kidding. By the way, Tom, Steve, go F yourselves.
There goes Ken. As the water filled up the engine room, Ken, his face blackened with coal, trying to keep the boilers alive, is swept out the giant gaping hole in his side. Opie and Anthony trying to escape from the lower decks. There's a grate in front of the stairs. They cannot get away. They must bust open that gate and escape this sinking vessel.
Oh, we hear the screaming behind us, but you know what? It's every man for themselves.
Look at some of the personalities flying down the deck, bouncing off of the stacks.
We see you, man. But there's one dryer door in the middle of the ocean, and we're going for it.
I want to buy it. Who is that bumping off of the smokestack and hitting the propeller as they jump?
Awful.
Yeah. There are not enough lifeboats. Not everybody will survive.
Stay tuned to find out who survives.
Okay, terrific.
Then when you're in the water, sharks come cruising.
No, Mel's come cruising. Mel is cruising.
Thought we'd be safe all bunching up in a big squares like you see in the old war pictures. Then sharks come cruising.
Everyone's in the water.
Everyone in the water.
Who is he going for?
And the sharks, you hear that high-pitched screaming and hollering as they come in and rip you to pieces. Little soft, little tenderizing, down you go.
Who will be left alone?
Bumped into a buddy of mine, Pharrell. Thought he was sleeping. Tapped him on the shoulder. He capsized, bobbed upside down. I realized he'd been bitten in half at the waist. Saw a big old PBY fly over with another station's logo on it. That's when I was most afraid. That's when I thought they were coming for me. Ain't you watching it, Hooper? Yeah. Well, some will survive. Others ripped to pieces. Dave from Jersey is saying when the ratings came in, Ken ran into the panic room, slammed the button, and he's not coming out.
I thought I heard him say, make it go away.
Go away. Leave the station. I won't report you. Just leave the station. I'm staying in the panic room.
Cage ain't gonna help you. So I need a rocking chair once. Hey, Ken, don't forget your rubbers. We'll see what happens.
It's not going to be pretty. There you have it.
It's dramatic.
I like that.
We will, we'll see what happens.
Only knew the week we had.
Yeah, this is just one thing. The station being an abomination.
So there you have it.
Well,
we'll find out if it's, if Philly's doing better in Chicago. We find out Monday.
Yes.
And there you have it. But once again, Opie and Anthony still number one. With the men.
We love the men. We love the men. Men.
Including 18 to 49, which we were hired to do.
Men.
And the rest of the station, a complete and utter disaster.